Hi guys, Shaz here, back with another Survivor 46 recap. Today we are talking about episode 12, so if you're ready, grab your buffs and let's chat. Last episode, Mother Maria made her tri-play games. There was a movement to vote Q out.
Girls are doing Q.
Yeah.
And Charlie considered voting against his strongest ally.
You have to start thinking about your own game.
But in the end, Venus went home with an idol in her pocket.
The idol in my hand.
Because this season, no one is playing the idol. The tribe are back at camp and Q is feeling pretty pleased with himself.
Tribal went exactly as it should.
He knew that there was a move to vote him out, but
That would never happen.
Liz and Q go down to the beach and Mother Maria is distraught.
I'm really upset right now.
Oh my.
She is so hurt by Venus's comments at Tribal,
Just saying it was an act and a farce.
and she feels like her character was called into question. So everyone is having to comfort her after she made them plead their case at the reward challenge and then play rock, paper, scissors. Don't worry guys, she soon makes a recovery.
I know I'm a force to be reckoned with. So if they're not trying to get me out, then that's their mistake.
Day 24 at Nui Nui and Liz has had a breakthrough.
But I had a BM.
Charlie, in the meantime, is reflecting on his position in the game and his moves to date. He has kind of positioned himself with Kenzie, Liz, to, potentially make a move on Maria and Q, but he also is still in his alliance with Maria.
I have to really think about what's best for my game.
But he is itching for a big move of his own. He is really, really torn though because he considers Mother Maria to be a really good friend. Thankfully, we are rescued from utter boredom by the next challenge, and it's for reward.
Come on in!
In this challenge, the guys will need to race over an obstacle and collect a bag containing a ball. They need to maneuver the bag through a rope. Once they have their bag, they'll crawl through another obstacle until they need to maneuver their ball through a maze. First person to drop their ball into the little dip wins reward. The winner will be taken to the sanctuary
where good things happen.
for Chinese takeout. Off they go. Everyone is pretty motivated by the Chinese food and they fly over that first obstacle. Charlie is out first with Mother Maria and Q right behind him. Eventually Maria takes the lead and gets to the maze, followed by Q and then Charlie. Eventually everyone gets there and it's sort of wide open, but as close as they get, Charlie wins. So now it's our favorite part where Charlie gets to choose somebody to enjoy the reward with him. But Jeff, as usual, has another trick up his sleeve.
With your letters from home.
Poor Charlie is just looking distraught at having to make this decision, right? Whoever he chooses not only gets Chinese food, they get some love from home. Mother Maria is sending him pick-me eyes. Eventually, Charlie goes with,
I'm gonna choose Liz.
so Liz can eat Chinese food too. Yay, she's not allergic to everything. And of course,
You're gonna choose one more person.
you can just tell Mother Maria is silently willing Charlie to pick her. But he goes with,
I'm gonna take Kenzie.
well, at this point, Maria is just basically having a breakdown and everyone's apologizing to her.
I'm so sorry, Maria.
Maria, I'm really sorry.
I know she has kids back home, but surely Q and Ben also have loved ones they would have wanted to hear from. Why are we feeling particularly sorry for Mother Maria? Ben has been having panic attacks almost every night. I'm sure he could have done with some food and some love from home. But somehow, Mother Maria is more worthy than he is. And am I overreacting here, guys? Am I just frustrated because this episode has been so boring? I really honestly don't see this as any different to the fit Liz threw when she felt she was entitled to go on Q's reward. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought.
I just want to see those letters so bad, Jeff.
Now, guys are at the sanctuary enjoying their Chinese takeout and of course those letters from their loved ones. Mother Maria is back at camp, still totally
I can picture them sitting there,
upset. She is just not handling this well.
writing their messages. Something died in me. It just got robbed. It just got taken from me.
Tries a bit more, but then she's sort of determined to use the sadness and
It's gonna really light a fire under me.
Back at the sanctuary, the guys have read their letters from their loved ones and they've shed some tears of their own. But now it's back to the game and Liz wants to talk strategy. She has been gunning for Q.
I do know Maria is a bigger threat.
And Kenzie and Charlie are on board, back at camp, and I forgot that Venus's idol is back in play. So Mother Maria and Q are searching for the idol. I'm not sure where Ben was. And
Look what I found. Oh, Lord.
Q goes straight to Mother Maria to let her know his good news. And he also lets her know that he is willing to play it for her should he win the immunity challenge.
I definitely want to keep him around.
So now they need to agree on who their next target will be.
I think it's imperative Liz goes next.
But Q is worried that with Charlie being away with the girls, they are cooking up some plans.
I don't think you would.
Blind trust. So dangerous.
I'm not worried about Charlie doing anything with them.
But then,
Would Charlie need to go before then?
oh, so it looks like the strongest alliance left in the game is under threat.
I'm considering voting Charlie out.
And the rationale is that everyone loves Charlie, so if he goes to final 3, he has a great shot at winning. The other 3 return to camp and Charlie and Mother Maria go off for their usual catch-up and they're sharing a really sweet moment.
So, grateful to, have you just in my life.
But then it's back to the game.
Were there any pitches to you?
And Charlie avoids answering this question.
It was much of the same.
He also mentions that another reason for taking them on the reward,
I do not want them back here looking for idols.
and Mother Maria keeps Q's little secret to herself.
I don't think Maria is considering blindsiding me.
Day 23, and finally it's time for the immunity challenge.
Bring in the boat.
In this challenge, they will climb onto a tall tower and jump back off. They will then race across a net that's kind of submerged in the water and then over a balance beam until they get to the final platform where they'll need to complete a puzzle. So let's do it.
Survivors ready. Go.
Mother Maria lead, but Charlie sort of gets to the net first. He then also gets to the balance beam but can't stay on it. So Mother Maria just whips through and is swimming to the puzzle while everyone else is still struggling to get across the balance beam. Ben out of nowhere gets there after Maria, followed by Charlie and Liz, and so it's down to whoever can basically get the puzzle done first. Ben takes a small lead with Mother Maria on her tail, who then moves slightly ahead and...
And there it is. Maria's done it.
So this is Mother Maria's 3rd individual immunity.
You're gonna take a picture.
We have to.
And she's okay with that.
It's Charlie tonight.
Q then lets Kenzie and Liz in on the plan.
We gotta go, Charlie.
So we know that Kenzie and Liz don't want to work with him.
He's just been so ridiculously confident.
So they chat to Mother Maria. They let her know, hey, Q spoke to us. We are fine with the Charlie vote. But in fact...
We're just bamboozling Maria and Q.
And so, of course, the only way for the Q blindside to work is if Mother Maria knows nothing about it. Charlie is concerned about that. He feels like Mother Maria will be pissed with Charlie and Ben. So Charlie, who is meant to be the smartest person on the beach, decides he needs to bring her in on the Q vote.
Which I think she'd be cool with it.
And Mother Maria plays it all cool. She's kind of like, yeah, that's fine. But we all know how she really feels.
I think tonight is Charlie's night to go.
She's also super confident that she managed to bring Kenzie and Liz on side for the Charlie blind side.
There's nothing Charlie can do at this point.
It's time for tribal, and Jeff starts us off with the reward challenge and how upset Mother Maria was, and Charlie, ever the diplomat.
I was just impressed with all 3 of the people who didn't go on the reward.
They then move on to the immunity challenge and the fact that Mother Maria has now won 3 of those bad boys. Next topic, blindsides. Jeff wants to know, is it easier or more difficult now that there are fewer of them on the tribe? Charlie gives us another pretty long-winded answer. And Jeff then asks Maria about alliances. Are they still important in the game or not? Another nothing burger from Mother Maria, and oh God, I won't bore you with the rest of it. It was pretty tedious, and eventually...
Time to vote.
Basically votes, As expected, so the most chaos we can expect at Tribal is whether or not Q will play his idol.
If anybody has an advantage or an idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Does he? No, of course he doesn't. Jeff reads the votes and Charlie's a little bit taken aback that his name came up twice. But eventually, as we know,
13th person voted out and the 6th member of our jury. Q, the tribe has spoken.
guys, what did you think of this episode? And were you surprised that Maria was willing to flip on Charlie?
Congratulations on making it to the final 5.
What do you think of our final 5? And who do you think our final 3 will be? My bet is on Mother Maria, Charlie, and Kenzie. But what do you think? So, do you think that the jury will be tough on them or will they go easy? And who do you think will take home the $1 million? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this recap, please give it a like and also please subscribe. It's free of charge. Thanks to all of you who have already done so. I don't know about you guys. I found this episode pretty boring, so I really can't wait for the finale. And I will be right here to break it down very soon. But until then, stay awesome. Love you lots. Bye.